I started my landscape business 38 years ago. It's been a long haul, but we managed to build an award-winning marquee landscape design, build, and maintenance firm in Toronto. It's a fantastic company. Most importantly, great staff and great clients. The culture is that of care and efficiency. And I figured out how to get myself out of the business. Now we help landscape businesses do the same thing. Here are some principles I used on my journey to success, and I hope you find them helpful. Number one, get rid of excess. So what do I mean by that? Well, when I tour most people's businesses, I just see all kinds of assets and equipment and photocopiers and all kinds of things that essentially are making no money, being underutilized or not used at all, that could be turned into cash. It could be $500. It could be $500 that makes a big difference. Yet it's just tied up doing nothing, creating clutter. It also doesn't look good on you because you essentially have a junk pile. So get rid of your excess. That is the number one simplest thing to do to raise revenue. Number two, trade people for equipment. So what I mean by that is essentially equipment are mechanical employees, and anything that you can do to reduce payroll hours and increase productivity is a wise investment. The other thing is that equipment doesn't quit. You can sell it when it's a problem. And it's an absolute game changer for your business in terms of your employees' joy at work. How much fun is it to work with some tired old piece of equipment that doesn't work? Number three, upgrade your staff. So this is so important. Don't settle for mediocrity. When you have mediocre staff, you end up with mediocre results. You're not going to sleep at night, and you're never sure how it's going to turn out. So we need to create certainty, and certainty comes from great people. Don't settle. Number four, slow down to speed up. So there's an expression, take time to think. Well, what do I mean by that? Most people are literally scrambling from one disaster or priority to the next. They really don't have a time to actually sit down and think. Thinking is so important, and most of us are in the servant leadership role where we're just running around taking care of our clients, taking care of employees, and even serving our vendors. So you need to slow down to speed up. Carve out that half day to plan and get yourself set and organized. Planning is the most underutilized skill set that almost all entrepreneurs fall short on. And it's an absolute game changer. We really like to help people change that mindset. The anecdote that I can give you for that is the number of people that switch appointments, cancel appointments, don't show up is unbelievable. That means you're disorganized and scrambling. Most times it's about getting your whens right. When you organize your time by when it's important to do certain things, how your workflow should go, have people react to you, not you react to people. That can all be engineered. And principle number five is automate tasks. Make sure that whatever you do that can be repeated by either a computer or a system or just a way of doing things, make sure that you automate those things. If it's your rollout in the morning with your trucks, it's always 6:30 in the morning, period, no questions asked. Don't make exceptions. And principle number 6 is profit well. So what do I mean by that? Well, the first thing you've got to do is actually have some money left over at the end of the year to do something with it. One, you can reward yourself. But before you do that, invest in your business to make it work for you instead of have you work for the business. I see many business owners that make decent money, but they kill themselves for it. What's the point? What's it going to say in your epitaph when you die? He or she worked themselves to death? Absolutely not. Profiting well is about making a lot of money, having work-life balance, experiencing the riches of life. Life is a wonderful thing. It's not all about work. And profit well also means investing in yourself. Take the time to invest in intellectual capital, which will make a huge difference and turn you into a real business person, not somebody who's just scrambling trying to get by. So we help our clients implement these principles and their lives become way easier. They go from making 2% profit to up to 20% net profit. And by the way, they also get paid well. It's not just profit, it's about what your personal income is. The frustration just goes way down, and we switch you to a mindset of optimism. If you want to find out more, book a meeting with us, and we'll show you the process we use to make businesses better.